Sheet lost it, Swallow, Rao busting through, snapping to goal. That's what Matt Rao can do in the midfield, a clearance beast.
Here at Optus Stadium does Matt Rao.
West taken high. Always throws himself at it. A couple of goals this season as he loads up from long range. A huge kick from Connor West, and the Eagles draw level. For O'Neill. Back for Jinby now. Rother about to be run down. Hoya with a terrific chase. Waits for those to drift back in. Lukosius in a wrestle. Barris out-muscled him, but it's spilt to Humphrey, who snaps over his shoulder. Terrific finish. He scrubs the kick. Petricelli working in a tight space. They've got numbers waiting, and Kelly's going to take the responsibility to get the finish right on the line. Rising with the spoil. Day stepping through. Across to Berry, now Humphrey. He pulled the kick in short. West was there. Well done Fiorini. Jinby threw himself at it. Witherden's kick was smothered. Chol able to gather. The fend off as well, and the snap off the left. Mabior Chol.
To the boundary line, creates the space, and in the end it was good ball use from Duggan.
Darling got rid of Collins early. He was on that time and takes the mark, sends it inside 50 and finds Allen. Again, West Coast. Oscar Allen is fifth in the comp this season in the Coleman race. He has been accurate. The Eagles haven't had as many chances, but they're making the most of them. Back in the middle. Rao snatched it away from Berry and wanted to take it and go with a run and a bounce. Matt Rao, a long kick. Lukosius, as he lines these ones up. He'd love to send one through. No problems at all right there. And the Suns getting a quick reply. Ellis, Davies, now Rao on the boot. With a high ball to the square. Day, they've got at the spill. Roses will eat that up all night long. With the old kick inside 50. Harry Edwards, look out. Fiorini was in there too. Big collision from both players. 8 clearances now in a row for the Suns to start this second turn. The kick in towards King, who had front possession. Barris looked like he'd shoved him out of the road, but King was strong enough to stay there and take it in the hands. Just the reach from Ben King. So great to see him back this season. And that is a lovely finish. 3 on the trot for the Suns as they make a break. He's one of the ones they love, kicking inside 50. He laces it out to King. That's exactly why. No chance for the defenders.
Look at that.
Into a tight space, onto the chest to the big full forward, who makes it 2 in a minute for Ben King. Through his career. Here's Hoff. Oh, he took too long. King with the speed, and the turnover could prove costly. Berry back for King. Look at the key forward move and drive the kick inside 50. Lukosius.
Stopped the ball, but he didn't dump him into the turf.
Wits, the clear advantage. Fiorini just spinning his way out of trouble and sending it in again for Chol. Half smothered by Witherden. Berry back for Rao. Looks up to the 50. King is there. And Williams just couldn't effect a spoil. From outside 50, goes around the player on the mark to get the extra distance. That is a huge roost from Ben King for his third. They do have some tall timber down there, though. Lukosius, hands to it. He found it again. He lost sight of it. He just felt around and found the footy. We wait on the kick. And Lukosius nails it this time. The Suns continue on their way, blowing them apart in the second quarter. 17 inside 50s in this term. Massive number for the Suns. Eagles just...
That is on the full. That's a call. Good
lose
call.
The ball there. Yeah, really well spotted.
David Swallow.
From a tough angle. And he loves his work off the boot. David Swallow. They're kicking them from anywhere. Anderson for Rao. Such a great combo in the middle, and he's taking them on. Now he's run down. And he got through a couple, but not Petricelli. can mark it on the 50. Wanting to get back quickly, some hard run, and it's Greg Clark who drifts down tonight. He's been in and out of the side to start his career, but his 5th game tonight in a row, his longest run, and he makes an impact there. He's fired up about it. Kelly flicked it up. Clark. Now Petruccelli will use that speed to just turn and burn inside 50. Quick as a flash goes Jack. She coughed it up straight to Rowell. He can go again, and it's Day. Too easy on the entry.
Hit up Day, lace out.
Game number 148 for Sam Day. It's been a long journey towards 150. First game back this season, and he kicks truly. We'll enjoy that, being back out there, Sam Day. Well done by Gaff to stand underneath it. Now Waterman. The kick goes long. Collins is there, but Allen over the top. And he wants to just gain an extra couple of metres. He'd be the only player to do that after Jeremy Cameron only kicking 1 tonight. And he lets it fly from long range. Oscar Allen.
He's a tackling machine.
Huge number from a first-year player. As it goes inside 50, Day on the lead. Edwards was about to stand the mark, but Day dropped it, goes in long. Cheetah's just onto the ground, shrugs the tackle. Instant impact from the sub.
They get forward of centre. Help with their contest work.
Berry's kick, Barris attacked it. Foley coughed up the handball wrong direction. King sends it goalward on the goal line. Swallow! He finds his 2nd. It'll be 3 wins from their last 4 for the Suns. As Rowell sends a high one in. Roses with the leap. Oh, King, he went to ground. He got back up again.
To get away, speaking of key forwards, there's Jack Darling. That could be another story.
Unable to in the forward line, but kicked away by Davies. Barris is up, lost it, and he's lost out to King again, who's away and running, surging to goal. The Suns have got numbers. Lukosius will just chip it forward, and Rosas can give it over the top. He'll share it around. Cheetahs will be paid the mark.
Ben King's ability to react and spread from those plays has been important tonight.
He's already kicked the first of his career tonight. James Cheetahs directly in front. He's pumped up to have a 2nd.
16-17. It's been a domination. They just haven't quite hit it on the scoreboard.
The Gold Coast biggest ever win away from home. Beware of the rising Suns.